My name is Dr. Rajeev Nagassar, and I'm a specialist medical officer and head of Department of Microbiology at the Sangre Grande Hospital at the Eastern Regional Health Authority in Trinidad and Tobago. So my definition of microbiology is the love and study of microorganisms and everything related to it. Not just, okay, I see an organism in a petri dish and then I need to decide what antibiotics. No, it's how it interacts with the environment and people and the food. It's life. Microbiology is life. So what microbiology means to me is that it's personal to me. It's personal to me because, I get to help people. People get really afraid when they hear, oh, we may get an Ebola outbreak or we may get a SARS coronavirus 2 outbreak. They get really fearful, and part of my job is trying to allay their fears and making them more comfortable with dealing with infection, whether it be in the public or whether it be in the hospital setting. So outside of the hospital and outside the clinical setting, I've collaborated with various organizations, social organizations, charitable organizations. I've collaborated with the Chaguanas Public Library. So the library found me because I actually worked with one of the persons before. She was actually our secretary for infection prevention and control. So she knew that this Dr. Nagassar existed, and he was doing some good work.
My name is Kavita Ramnarayan, and I am employed at the National Library and Information System Authority as a Library Assistant 1. As the library professionals, we are mandated to present individuals with accurate and reliable information and do all that we can to combat fake news.
So what I do is I liaise with the persons from the library and I do videos and I help them understand certain topics. So if there's a certain topic they want me to speak about, like World Hand Hygiene Day, I'll speak about hand hygiene. So again, a lady fears, a lady misinformation. We want to make sure that person can get the correct information. What is the correct treatment? Whether there is a treatment. Whether vaccines will work, whether they won't work. What fears they have.
Dr. Nagassar produced a series of content on pandemics, which included the history of pandemics. He highlighted the importance of the national influenza centers in the development of vaccines. His use of microbiological terminology was well received by the community.
So the question is the knowledge being translated? So are the receivers receiving the information, right, after it's translated through whatever medium? So the answer to that is yes.
Highlighting the role of microbiology in particular is very important for members of the local community, and Dr. Nagassar played a pivotal role in enlightening these individuals, informing them of their personal responsibility and contribution to better health. They came in requesting more videos and more content, asking if we have any content available at the library. They also requested that Dr. Nagassar produces more content. It is my hope that the future partnerships with Dr. Nagassar and other scientists will continue to highlight the various fields of science. I believe that it has to be part of the programming that the library offers because it allows us in a broader sense to respond to societal needs and concerns.
How ASM members can become involved in public engagement, but at least have a cursory or at least an understanding of who the persons that could possibly interact with you and what level of interaction they may want to have with you. And then you try to engage those persons. You try to engage those persons with the most interest. Because even within my country, there are various cultural backgrounds. There are persons who would have come from an Indian background, who would have come from an African background, who would have come from a Chinese background, who would have come from a Syrian background. So my country is like a melting pot. There are lots of different cultures. We celebrate Diwali, we celebrate Christmas. My wife is a Christian, I'm a Hindu, right? So you see the way different cultures receive different things. It's understanding your stakeholders, know your stakeholders and know the persons that you need. Those are good ways to get engagement.